you to grow. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you. So listen, just like snakes and ladders, it just takes one move. You just be consistent. You just be specific and deliberate. You just decide how long the pain will last. Some of you are dwelling on the pain. It's knockout time, baby. Come on in. You know what time it is. You know what? I'm excited. Like I'm just really, really grateful. And I'm so grateful because I'm still here. I'm still standing. And if you can hear me, that I want you to be grateful and just appreciate this life and this fresh air. Breathe in. You know what time it is. Let's say it's from the belly. It's knockout time, baby. Come on. So you see my shirt. This shirt is something that is so important to me. And I'm wearing this shirt because it's my very first shirt that I was able to afford to put this slogan on here. Push past the pain. Greatness is next. The slogan that changed my life. The slogan that allowed me to become a person that wants to inspire you and motivate you. The words that came into my spirit when I was going through depression, when I was going through anxiety, when I was going through pain of a broken heart, and I was struggling with myself, and I did not understand. I did not understand what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I had to cry out. Come on, I want you to cry out. David cried out. I want you to cry out. And when I cried out, I said, God, I don't know what to do. And I heard him say, push. He said, push, Grrshom. Push past your pain to get to your greatness. Push past your pain to get to your success. I was brokenhearted. No money in the bank. Listen, I was homeless. And I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, the moment I understood that pushing, I'm going to have to pray until something happened. Pushing, I'm going to have to persist until something happened. I will have to do everything in my power to believe and have faith in God, to know with God all things are possible. And now I'm the #1 motivational speaker in the world. Now I got a community of people that wake up every single day and watching me. I want to tell you that God has more for you. And I titled this one time. Many of us don't realize that God is the master controller of time. He has ordained your time for a specific time. A time that you were meant to be born, at the time that you were meant to exist. You survived COVID. Like seriously, I survived a volcano in 1995. Listen to me, about 13 people thereabouts. I can't remember the number on my head. Some people died through this volcano crisis, but I survived a volcano. I've survived hurricane. I don't know what you survived, but the fact that you survived it, this time of the year 2024, in the last season of 24 in December, I need you to understand the fact that you survived and you still standing and you still breathing. I need you to appreciate the fact that you are still here. And when you understand this, when you understand how important you are, how valuable you are, that God gave you a little more grace. He gave you a little bit more mercy. He gave you the opportunity to be in this space, in this moment. And you start valuing the time that God has given you. You will start seeing yourself as valuable, as a priceless possession. And the moment I start seeing that, I looked at this shirt. I said to myself, God, I started this journey with nothing, zero. And all I did was to trust you. Say, do you trust me, God? And I also want to share this with you. You have to understand the value. I am 42 years old. I started this journey when I was 28 years old, going through a difficult time after a broken heart. And I made a decision. He said, go tell him your story. So I'm telling you my story, and I want to empower you with time. All things are possible. With time that God has given you, all things are possible. You got time. The fact that you are still here, you got time. Get started, whatever you're working on. That dream, that goal, that idea. I just need you, you got time. And the moment I understood this, the moment I really started immersing myself into my gift, understanding my purpose, understanding my calling, understanding that my destiny It's down to me. It's what I choose to do that I will become. So listen to me very carefully. Give yourself the grace that God has given you. You give so many people grace. You give so many people love, but somehow you forget to serve yourself first. And I want you to serve yourself first because God has already served you first. Like he's called you royal. And the problem with you is that you don't see the value of your time. So you're just hanging with anybody. You're speaking to everybody. You're just not valuing the time that God has given you. So if you could just value your time, come on, in this season, if you could just value your time, I need you to know this, that you can do all things. You can have all things. You can be all things. Like whatever, he said all, like for real, there's nothing in this world that you cannot have. Once you understand, if God has it, then it belongs to you. You're his child. I need to put this in your spirit. Listen, let me tell you something. When my sister passed away through COVID, 2020, in the height of everything, man, April the 14th, I'm going to say this. When I want you to understand, I asked God, why not me? Am I worthy to get the time that my sister didn't get? Like, like for real. Listen to me. My sister died at the age of 42. Now I'm 42. I'm trying to put this in your spirit. You got time. You're still here. You wasting time with people like that don't love you, that don't value you. It's about time you start appreciating yourself and realize how valuable you are and give yourself the time to work on your dream, to work on your goal. Listen to me. Every company, every business, anybody that employs you, it was a dream for them. It was just a dream for them. And now you are helping somebody else build their dream and to fulfill their dream. Why not you? Like, why not you? You got the time. Look, this t-shirt right here, I couldn't afford to get this printed, to get it done. And I had to show up to you. Because look, it's all worn out and all tore out because I understand. When I speak with passion because I'm talking about my life. When I show up because I'm faithful and I need you to get this. You got what it takes. You have what it takes to become. So listen to me. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Like, don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Like, for real. What are you worrying about yesterday? You survived yesterday. You survived yesterday. And every time the sun comes up is a reminder that you got a new opportunity. Every time the sun comes up, you got a new opportunity to do more with your life today than you did yesterday. And give yourself the grace that, listen to me, that you are still here, you're still breathing, and you got what it takes to become successful. So push until something happens. Push past your pain to get to your greatness. The moment you push past your pain to get to your greatness, all things. I love you guys. I just want to bring this message to you. I'm going hard. Every single day I'm putting on a message for you because I want you to win. Let's win in 2024. Make this year be the best finish ever for any year yet. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.